Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Creative Connections Readings. My name is Jean, and this is going to be a pick a card reading to see what are your witchy powers. It's interesting because even as I started this energy, this video, like I felt, and now the sun is even coming out again. But as I started the video, the sun kind of went away a little, and like the witchy vibe is kind of dark. We still have the intuition deck. The intuition at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, this is like a very specifically like witchy powers. What are your witchy magical abilities and stuff? Okay. So we have 4 piles to pick from as usual. For pile number 1, we have this beautiful rose quartz. This is dirty because it was sitting in a pot, okay, growing with a San Pedro cactus, okay, so yeah. This beautiful rose quartz. This is a lovely piece. It has a like it feels like candy. Yum. For pile number 2, we have this beautiful, really old, like it's actually a chess piece, but it's like a tower. It's like a like even though the tower is like with these like chains and shit, that feels like to me like with chains and shit, like stability was built, you know, from captivity you rose. Interesting. So yeah, this like tower for pile number 2. For pile number 3, we have this beautiful peacock pendant. Look at the beautiful colors. There's that blue. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful, isn't it? And then for pile number 4, we have this beautiful necklace. This necklace is like seeds. These are seeds. So yeah, for pile number 4. So once again, somebody told me put it on, but not now. Maybe when I'm doing your pile. So these are again your piles to see what are your what are your witchy powers, your witchy abilities. Pick your pile, and we'll see you there. Satnam, pile number 1. For those of you who picked this beautiful rose quartz stone, this is going to be your reading to see what are your witchy magical abilities, okay? So I'm already getting a lot of plant life here, okay, like herbalism and stuff like that, okay. Even if not with herbs, I just feel like you can connect really well with spirit, with like nature spirits. With the spirit of nature is actually what I'm hearing, and I'm being drawn to that song, "The Voice" from Celtic Women. Maybe go listen to that. Beautiful song. So yeah. 6 of water. Yeah, and the maiden. Okay, so because I just wanted to say the 6 of water is actually giving me again this like energy of like that equal reciprocity with nature, like because abundant, like nature is abundance. It's like the physical manifestation of abundance because it keeps giving, right? And I feel like you have some kind of access to this like natural cycle or something like that. Okay. One more shuffle. Masculine, feminine. Again, this masculine, feminine, heaven, earth is like, this is the earthy one, okay? Union. This masculine, feminine. Okay, so because we saw the heaven, earth, the heaven and earth one, which is the earth part of these cards of this 4 group of cards, this group of 4 cards, Jesus. This one is the fire one, but the fire one represents the magic. The fire represents the spiritual aspect of that, okay? It's again giving me this vibe, quite honestly, even though there's no earth currently here. Your magical ability with this thought card as well, which is my manifestation magic card, is being able to tap into the like cycles of life, the cycles of nature, very specifically is what I'm feeling here, okay? Again, like the masculine feminine aspect is giving me the like copulation, the sex, you know, like birthing and like copulation and birthing, like new life being born, etc, etc, etc. You have some kind of access to that. I feel like you have some kind of, quite honestly, life-giving power or something, like in regards to your witchy abilities. You might actually have, like, I'm even hearing for some of you like resurrection. I'm seeing somebody like pick up a bird and making it like wake up and shit. I'm seeing some people even like just like talk really nicely to their plants, and their plants like start like growing and stop wilting and stuff like that, okay? A lot of like plant life here, truly. And once again, this masculine feminine card is giving me this energy of what's that? It's interesting. I'm being what's that song's name? Walpurschnacht or something like that, but I can't remember the band's name. It's some sort of German band, but it's also this pagan band, okay? Walpurschnacht. Go Google that as well, okay? It's just about like the horned god and the moon goddess like coming together in order to bring forth like fertility again. That's a lot what I'm feeling here, okay? Three of Cups, like sex, you know. But this feels very spiritual. This feels like the actual like idea of sex or something like that, okay? Like, yeah, the horned god, the King of Pentacles. Interesting. Some of you might connect very strongly, 7-7 here, very strongly with like Cernunnos or like Pan or any kind of like nature deity, a masculine nature deity. It doesn't have to be though a masculine one, but like there is some kind of like masculine or like nature, like yeah, nature entity, nature magic here, okay? Four of Cups. I'm feeling like for some of you, this is even like a route that you haven't explored yet. Excuse me. Yeah, if you've been feeling like lackluster on your even like on your spiritual journey, yeah, look at this. If you've been feeling like lackluster or a little bit stuck or something within specifically your spiritual journey, there's about to be movement, and I'll tell you why. I feel like you have been feeling a little bit lackluster because maybe you just haven't been. I'm seeing 10-10 and 9-9 here. I'm going to show you the cards just now. Because you haven't been connecting with this energy, quite honestly, like with herbalism, with plants and shit like that, okay? If you have been connecting with plants and you're still feeling lackluster, like you're about to have some kind of like a Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles vibe with that. Does that make sense? Like you're like masculine, feminine as well. You're like there's about to be movement in regards to your practice, putting an end to hardship for you. Exactly, your practice, your magical practice with like herbs and stuff. Like you might even like discover a new herb that helps you. I keep saying herb, but usually I say herb. I don't know. Some of you might say herbs, okay? Some kind of new herb or whatever that's gonna like help you move on or like past this lackluster stagnancy or something like that, okay? But yeah, like a lot of nature magic here, okay? We have this 10 of Swords. Again, resurrection I'm hearing with that, okay? I wouldn't be surprised, I'm even seeing the Ace of Pentacles. I wouldn't be surprised if this is, if the Ace of Pentacles comes up, King of Water. Well, the Ace of Fire is sufficient for me, like that, like spark of life with the 9 of Cups and the Jack of Cups. I feel like this Ace of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles wants to tell me something. What are you gonna say? Oh, I split it on the Ace of Fire again. I'm all of a sudden extremely hungry. I feel like you need to connect with Earth, pile number one. I feel like that is like a space where you will get a lot of your magical power from as well. Like something with sustenance specifically is what I'm getting. Okay, a lot of like grounding and stuff. Like some of you might even need to eat meat or something if you resonate with that, of course. Okay. What is this King of... I feel like that's actually what this... I feel like this King of Cups just wanted to, like, give some kind of, like, clarity there, okay? Like what I just mentioned to you about, the, like, eating meat and stuff like that, okay? 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so again, this 9 of Pentacles is giving me, like, in the traditional tarot, this 9 of Pentacles is, like, she's, like, in this garden and stuff, a lot of nature magic here, okay? Your witchy abilities, you can, like, again, you have this access to the like cycles of this very specifically to the cycles of life, but it doesn't necessarily feel like death and rebirth. It feels like a very fertile thing here, okay? Like again, like masculine, feminine, even with the Jack of Wands, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, Pan, Cernunnos always has like this really large phallus which represents like intense, like not I keep seeing heaven earth, not only intense masculinity and union, but like the masculine. That's the truth. So some of you are again the 9 of Pentacles, also with the plan. Some of you are going to be connecting very strongly, and the 10 of Pentacles I saw now. Some of you are going to be connecting very strongly with some sort of like nature deity, maybe even soon pile number 1. But I highly recommend that you check out like nature magic, okay? The Desire, this is Pan, the devil card, the horned god, Pan, Cernunnos, a nature god, okay? Tell the world the great god Pan is dead. He ain't dead. He ain't dead. Why is this Eight of Swords showing itself? I feel like for some of you, for somebody specific here, you might not be at all into like witchcrafty things, and this really scares the bejesus out of you specifically. Is what I'm getting here. Um, like you're like, what the fuck? Like, some of you might even be contacted by this being, Kerninos or Pan, okay, like some sort of divine, contact or like divination or something, okay? Maybe even during meditation or something. Do you know that this is destined to happen again with the mother and the crone here? This is destined to happen to have you have some kind of like life-giving power or power over very specifically copulation or sex. I don't want to I hope the spit in my mouth isn't gross. I don't want to say sex necessarily as in like, sex, yeah. It's like copulation once again, fertility, something like that. Is like, you understand actually what I'm trying to say, okay? So definitely some kind of Pan, Canonos, like nature horned god here. And I also keep seeing a phallus, okay? Like a very erect phallus for you, pal number one. A lot of nature magic here. But remember, nature magic isn't necessarily feminine. Like a lot of the ancients actually believed that nature itself, like plant life, was a masculine representation, whereas the feminine was just like the earth. Well, I don't think they believe that. I believe that though. The feminine is just the earth, whereas the masculine is the life, is the tree, which also represents like a phallus almost, shit like that. The bunnies, anyway, that's my opinion. Some of you might be going through an initiation similar to that as well, Parliament. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam. Bye. Satnam, pile number 2, for those of you who picked this tower, this is going to be a reading to see what are your magical witchy abilities. I'm already getting like building, and I'm getting like groups of people like chiseling and like giving each other blocks to build, like a cartoon kind of vibe. I'm actually getting for you, pile number 2, that you're like I'm getting some kind of like medieval wizard or even like a medieval witch or something, okay, like high up in their tower, and like lightning and like a crystal ball and shit like that. So let's see. I feel like some of you, I'm even hearing eccentric. Some of you might be somewhat eccentric. In the way you dress, like the way you dress or the way you present yourself, like seems very magical, seems very like otherworldly or something like that. Again, like wizardy or something like that. Okay. So let's see, wizardy or witchy. But you get what I'm trying to say, okay? The child, yeah, that's also getting me again, like the way you dress. Maybe some of you dress like, I'm hearing for some of you like, somebody said dorks. I feel like that's a hater watching here, okay? Ten of Ascension, 10 of Wands, Faith. The crone was also now connecting me with this tower, like this dark tower, like high up in the sky, and like clouds and the moon and lightning and I feel like, okay, pile number 2, like first of all, like one of your witchy powers is like, I feel like you like are like you like I feel like you kind of scare people, quite honestly. Because of just bear with me, like your magical energy is like very intense, okay? It's like very like I almost kind of want to say out there, but it's like very prominent, it's like very assured, it's like very like people feel it, okay? Like people see it even around you sometimes, even people without the sight see it, okay? Something like that, okay? Which is also why it might be sometimes experienced as like eccentric or like very wizardy, because like I don't know, your energy just is that, okay? But like you scare people in a sense of like I hear for some of you you can read minds. For some of you like the spirits speak with you, the gods or the goddesses speak with you. You have some kind of like ascended form or ascended aspect that you're like in constant communication with. You are very magically grounded, pile number 2. Okay, what are your witchy abilities? I'm getting again actually this playing vibe, like your witchy abilities is that like I'm even getting shapeshifter for some reason, because like ultimately this is a goddess. Imagine, I'm thinking of Eris. Imagine like if you want to go dark, just think like Eris, like from Sinbad. Okay, like she shapeshifts and she does what she wants. Minus the conflict, minus the she's badass is what I'm trying to say. Okay, minus the evilness. She shapeshifts. She does what she wants. She takes what she wants. She does the magic. She does the manifestation. She flies. She like whatever she fucking does. Okay. And that's again like if you think about like the traditional wizard in like a cartoon that has like real magical powers, like a powerful wizard, that wizard or witch can basically do anything, right? I know this is probably such a cop out again, but I'm seeing the crone and the devil. But I mean, the mother isn't a small card. This is not a small card, okay? And also ascension. Some of you might even be stepping up into this role, and I'm hearing currently self and love, yeah, because of like your dedication to self, choosing self with the choice card as well, okay? Yeah, Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. This is leading you to a whole new beginning with self and a whole lot of power, a whole lot of magical power. I feel like you were recently actually initiated into some kind of like mystery cult or like mystery teaching, like in spirit or in the physical. It doesn't have to be like necessarily physical, but you recently finished some kind of like magical training or something. Exactly, Nine of Fire, the wounded soldier with the sage. So yeah, pile number 2. That's pretty cool. You're about to like experience a whole lot of magic, like proper like magic as well, if you haven't already. But I'm pretty yeah, like with the Ace of Wands here as well. I feel like you have already truly. Um, you might even be ascending past like the mother energy here, which is like the mother is already like the goddess. She's like the divine feminine. Okay, yeah, I feel like you're going a little bit beyond that. What does that mean though? I feel like imagine a goddess or something like that meeting an alien being, like an interdimensional. But even the gods are interdimensional in some way. But you get what I'm trying to say? I don't know. Something here is like very profound. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands again. Like a lot of ascension here. Okay. A lot of ascension. Ace of Wands again. Seven of Swords. Like this tower is giving me this energy. This tower is giving me this energy of you have like this extremely high view. I'm even seeing 2-2 now, okay? Like this extremely high view of everything. That's also why you can like yeah, exactly with the Seven of Wands, this extreme high view in your like castle, in your tower, spiritually speaking, that gives you this like almost like uncanny ability to snuff out bullshit and drama, to see everything, to like hear yeah, like hear voices and hear thoughts and shit like that. Like a lot of like personal power here. Um, and also building, I think another witchy ability that you have is like, I just heard like a witch cackle, like truly like, Ten of Wands twice here, like a lot of ascension, truly I'm feeling. And 5-5, Ace as well, Jack of Cups, Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ten of Jesus. Ooh, I like that lighting. I like this lightning. Ooh, I love this. Um, it's almost like part number 2, like it's almost like like you can be this like bad witch or bad wizard because bear with me, it's almost like you carry the sun with you or something, or you carry the sun in the palm of your hand or something, and you can like take yeah, with the King of Swords as well, you can like take and give light or something. You see that you can like take and give light with this Ten of Wands twice as well, a lot of fire. um it's almost like this tower of yours is the or like the epicenter of the world, or like your own personal world, of course, like it carries the sun or something like that, right? And yeah. I just heard conniving as well, the Jack of Spades, the Three of Cups, and I'm being told to get one again, like this high ground, like you have maybe some of you are like very adept at like astral projection as well. 4-4, like and like grounding like things from spirit. I feel like some of you can even go into the like spirit world and like go and fetch things and bring them into the physicality. I see some of you have gone through like journeys, like meditation journeys, and you brought back like a locket or something like that, or like a band or like something, okay? You know, shit like that even. The reason for that is because you are like properly like some kind of like ascended being, okay? Love, you come from love, okay? Death, rebirth, King of Pentacles, intuition. You come from love, like you come from love, union. You come from union, okay? Polymer 2. It's almost like yeah, this tower is like this is your like tower in the heavens, or like on Mount Olympus, or like something like that, okay? And like I don't know, in this tower you're like all powerful, but also like this bubble around you. You have like a lot of influence, and you see a lot, and you experience a lot, and you have like a lot of magical ability around. You understand what I'm trying to say, okay? Yeah. You're the goddess of your world. You're the queen of your world, the king of your world, the god of your world, the wizard god king of your world. You know, like death, rebirth, abundance. I just wanted to say this death, rebirth is giving me like a lot of, and there's this body mind like with the higher self. This death, rebirth is giving me a lot of like quite honestly spiritual knowledge. I mean, like death is the ultimate initiation, right? Because everybody thinks they know what happens after this, but everybody is just like kind of second like guessing and shit like that. But like once you die, you know, okay. And I feel like you have some kind of knowledge, or you have died, maybe even for some of you. Especially with this Ten of Wands twice, some of you might have some kind of near-death experience. Some of you are even like, you know, again, I wanted to say like mediumship and connecting with spirits, but like truly, I feel like it's all of them because you're the goddess, you're the mother, you have this higher ground, you are the sun, the emanation of this light. You are even an emanation of ascension in some way, pile number 2. Does that make sense? I truly hope so. I actually feel like to you it makes perfect sense, okay? I'm being told to get one more card. Oh, there. Did that one fall? Just now? So, body, mind, and the Two of Pentacles, King of Fire, Three of Fire, Ace of Air. Again, like this Two of Pentacles, like I usually say, gives me like column vibes. It's not really giving me that vibe, but it kind of is, okay? Just not very clear for some reason. I'm even getting this like ability of or I'm getting this vision of this tower shimmering in and out of existence, like disappearing and then appearing, disappearing and appearing, because of like magic or because of some kind of like illusion magic, like very powerful here. Like, but this isn't truly, quite honestly, feels like this doesn't feel like witchy magic to me, Paul number 2. This just feels like goddess or wizard or like actually like deity vibes here, messing with reality and doing what they want, okay? So I love that. Thank you so much, pile number 2. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you again for another one. Satnam, bye. Satnam, pile number 3, for those of you who picked this beautiful peacock pendant. This is going to be a reading to see what are your witchy abilities. I'm already getting that there's going to be a collective reading that I'm going to do. I haven't done them just yet, but like you're gonna be resonating with one of the collectives, or maybe even both for some of you. Okay, just to get that out of the way is what I'm hearing. So let's see. I'm hearing even somebody say like I watch the collectives anyway. So yay! Thank you so much for being here, you. Okay, so for pile number 3, what are their witchy magical abilities? Like, so far described, so far, and thought. Okay, so far this was, I'm already getting truth. You have some kind of like, I feel like also people have some kind of like, maybe not necessarily fear, but I'm hearing caution, 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 because like you reveal truth like a motherfucker or something like that. I don't know, it's like when people are in your energy field or something like that, people just start babbling shit, okay? And it feels like you're controlling their minds, or you're controlling their speech or their tongues or something like that, okay? Yeah, so for pile number 3, what are their witchy abilities? What are their witchy magics? Tell me your magics, pile number 3. Okay, this is a nice energy. I like it. Love. Okay, okay. Yeah, so this is because like the design and the being see so bit it's almost like I think some of you could have some effect on people's like actual speech. Like actually I'm even hearing for some of you changing people's truth. This feels like a little bit like destiny. I feel like you have the power to like mess with people's destiny or something, some shit like that, okay? Don't do that though. I'm like quite honestly saying that even I'm feeling like this karmic energy even watching here and being like, yeah, that's me. Nah, bitch, that ain't you, okay? Sit your ass down, right? Okay. I'm talking to loving beings here. Like only beings that have this capability but truly don't use it, and only use it in service of love and not from a skewed perspective like yours. Anyway, like have this ability. Only creator only gives them this ability because he knows, he, she, it knows that only they will utilize it properly. Pile number 3, I feel like your magical abilities is you have some kind of even like um access to like the laws of magic, or like the like the experience of magic, like who gets magic and who doesn't. Like I'm seeing like this regal judgy figure almost like the Ministry of Magic, the Minister of Magic in Harry Potter or some shit like that. What the fuck? A lot of magical a lot of like magical and like spiritual authority, spiritual like say so, okay, like this vibe of what you say goes. And once again, I feel like it's because your magic comes directly from source, from love. Like I'm even seeing like even like this card could be considered dark and this one light, only from appearance, right? But it's like the scribe, which is very light, comes from this darkness behind it. You know that like source, God, creator is just love, but love is light and dark kind of vibe, right? Yeah, anyway, let me continue with the other vibe, okay? With the other cards, I mean, with the other pile. I also feel like your magical witchy abilities is that you like put karmic energies in their place. Like you bring some kind of balance to 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 karmic energies, yeah, to deception and shit like that. Like I just saw the Knight of Pentacles as well, yeah, like a knight in shining armor to the cosmos or something like that. Ten of Cups as well, okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. So this does feel witchy, but this feels very like sophisticated witchy, or like there was this book I read a while ago, like years ago, okay, about this like street urchin, about this like boy or something. No, it was a girl actually. Yeah, it was a girl, about this girl that is like very poor in like London. But in this world, like people have like certain magicians that like run the society, and they work with like demons and like summoning those kinds of, and they were like very proper and like do that kind of vibe. I'm not saying you're summoning demons. I'm just saying like the magic that you practice is very like, it's not necessarily like herbalism or like grimoires and shit. It's more like with the actual mechanics of magic itself and the laws of magic and stuff like that. Okay, this is very high vibrational. Queen of Swords as well, like very high vibrational shit here. Again, like the Seven of Spades, that has to do with like laws as well, like planning, deception, shit like that. But like, eight, but laws. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Like written things, written ways or shit like that. King of Cups, Ace of Fire, Five of Swords, Five of Cups. So 5-5 as well. I think you, yeah, again, like I think you have this ability to like initiate change on a cosmic scale, or like, but like in regards to magic, like okay, not necessarily in regards to like but then again, magic can like do anything, okay, as well. So give me one more card here. Like a lot of again, like this 5-5 is giving me like world change. Like now I'm being even drawn to like Doctor Strange. It's like you have like King of Fire. You have some kind of like ability or some kind of like 3-3 I just saw as well. Some kind of ability or knowledge or just like grounded beingness of your magicalness, your witchy magic. Basically, pile number 3 is, first of all, you're very magical. You're extremely magical. You have a very high level of magic, a lot of authority, a lot of like a lot of authority. I feel like you're some kind of like authority in the magical world or something like that. And I don't want to say like the spirit world, because the spirit world is everything, even the physical world. Okay, this feels like specific in regards to magic, the laws of magic. I know I keep reverberating that, but hey. So is there anything else that I want to say? Like, yeah, because I feel like there's still so much time left here. Let me just get one more card, okay? Ace of Pentacles again. Child Ace of Pentacles. Even Thoth, okay, like Thoth is the god of magic for ancient Egyptians. Like, why is this only coming through now? Like Thoth is the god of writing, ancient like magicians, magic, shit like that. Okay, language even. So you have some kind of magic with language even, of course. Like you like you can maybe even charm people with your speak. You can what else can you do? I shouldn't have mentioned that, okay? Because that is but fuck that, like because you just charm like when you come when you get into contact with like a karmic energy or whatever, and they come at you, just like charm them like with your charm speak, right? Death, rebirth, body, mind, a lot of connection here with your higher self, a lot of connection here with your highest and greatest God self as well, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles as well, a lot of embodiment and actual groundedness of that, okay? But yeah, again, like I'm getting with this describe and love. I'm getting with this describe and love, this energy of like you come from source, you come from love, hence why you have this ability, hence why you can do the things you do, okay? And also me like stating that like really intense energy towards the karmic, stating that like really intense energy, like telling the karmic to sit their ass down, blah blah blah. Like I feel like that's also like the magical ability that you have, okay? So yeah, pile number 3. I feel like quite honestly that is it. Like you are going to be happy despite whatever. I feel like 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, thought, knowledge, the child, blah blah blah. I feel like you're gonna be happy despite whatever. Like, um, just make sure that you're like aware. I feel like I didn't necessarily have to say this, but just like be sure that you're aware of how you utilize your power. Okay, like, but again, like once again, I feel like God only gives this power to those who can truly utilize it. Hence, once again, why I went off on that karmic energy. Okay. Thank you so much, part number 3. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam. Bye. Satnam. Part number 4. For those of you who picked this beautiful, like, seed necklace, it's going to be a reading to see what are your magical abilities. What are your witchy magical abilities? Let's see, okay. Okay, so I feel like because I saw the 10 of Wands, I feel like you have this ability, like you awaken the witch within others, and I'm very specifically hearing women here. Okay, like you awaken like you awaken other like women witches. It doesn't obviously have to be like women. I'm just seeing a lot of femininity, but like I'm seeing a lot of women. Okay, I'm not seeing maybe 1 or 2 men. Like yeah, look at this, like coven, like woman coven, like witch covens or something like that. For some of you, you might even be the carrier of some kind of like witch lineage. I just saw abundance as well. Chuku 7 of Fire, 3 of Pentacles, King of Fire, love. Mother. Okay, so I feel like you carry some sort of like initiation power. Um, initiation. I'm getting like a lot of like one more shuffle. We have 2 here and King of Air. And I just saw the 10 of Wands again and the 10 of Pentacles. Love, integrity, choice. Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups. Union, 2 of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is some kind of pile number 4. Okay, so initiation. I'm being told to go with initiation to follow that lead. I feel like you might be the head of some kind of witch coven, and there's a bee that just entered. You might be the head of some kind of witch coven, or just some kind of like coven of extraordinary beings. And I'm thinking now like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen or something for some reason. 2. Okay. 2 is all about choice. 2 is all about like I'm getting you have this magical ability to steer the direction of certain things. Okay. There was another pal that also I felt like had the ability to like destiny. I think it was pal 2, something like that. Okay, but this feels much more to me like I'm again getting this vibe of like being like a guru, and then somebody coming to you and asking you for like a level up, and you're like yeah yes, and then you touch the third eye, and then they like have spiritual experiences. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. Okay. Um, I'm also getting for some of you, like maybe that's why I saw so much love things here, like splitting the deck, healing, for union again as well. Like for some of you, you have this witchy ability to like, bring balance to like twin flame journey specifically. Maybe for some of you, you actually feel like that is your purpose here or something like that. Pile number 4, okay. You could also be doing some kind of like I'm hearing like specifically like balancing act in regards to um masculine and feminine soul contracts, stuff like that. Okay, I feel like this is very similar to pile number 2. No, it's not. Never mind. Let's just continue with this. Initiation, initiation, initiation. I keep hearing initiation. Okay. Even like you're like some sort of like guards, like portal guards or like portal holders or something like that. Okay. 3 of Swords. I'm seeing like Cerberus, like the underworld dog. I'm seeing even Janus, the Roman god of like archways and doorways and shit like that. I think that was Janus. I'm not too sure. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, King of Cups. Your magical abilities. I even just heard Curse Breaker, pile number 4. Yeah, I even feel pile number 4 like you're like some of your like magical abilities are like you're evil. You're even able to break curses. Okay, you're maybe for some of you very specifically like curses that I don't know why twin flame keeps coming. Well, the 2 of Fire, right? But I don't know why that energy necessarily keeps coming up. Once again, maybe you just like fix twin flame dynamics that have been like lost to time or something like that is what I'm hearing. Okay. I'm hearing this for something very specific. I'm zoning in on your energy very specifically. Here's what I'm feeling, okay? Yeah, like these cards I'm carrying is giving me that vibe. You like bring some kind of healing or balance to twin flame vibes. That's basically what I'm gonna say. Like and I feel like for some of you 3-3 here, for some of you that's something that you're gonna be I'm even hearing for some of you like thrown into. I don't know what the fuck. Again, like these cards, okay. For some of you, this is like proper your purpose. For some of you, like you also have this like I'm even hearing like sex therapist or something. Not necessarily that you have to be a part of it, but you just have like perhaps like a lot of. I just heard a lot of integrity. Okay, you perhaps like have a lot of like knowledge in regard to like the twin flame journey or something like that, okay, or like how masculinity femininity works, or like just the way like you create your reality, even, you know, like the reflection of the world is within you, like that kind of vibe, like very spiritual witchy magic here, okay, but like you're meant to help like bring wholesomeness and wholeness to specifically twin flame vibes, okay. So the 8 of Swords. Yeah, this 8 of Swords is giving me that runner dynamic or the chaser dynamic, like, you know, like beings being. 8 of Swords is a self-imposed mental anguish. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. So 8-7-8-7. Okay. 8877. That's trying to tell me something. Like yeah, like yeah, exactly. You help twins progress on their journey. You help masculines and feminines, or feminines, masculines, whatever. Like progress on their journey, like bring balance to their journeys. I feel like Palmer 4 is like very specific for somebody, okay? Hopefully that like collective also like chose. Anyway, I don't know what I'm saying. That yeah, like flame. Two of Fire twice. You bring balance and happiness and healing to twin flame journeys. Does that make like I know for the person who this is for, it makes sense. Okay, yeah, I know absolutely it makes sense for you, because once again you feel like this is very much your like purpose. This maiden as well. That is giving me like a sex therapist or some shit. Death, rebirth, King of Fire, healing, Ace of Wands. Yeah, the youth, the child, thought card. Yeah, like you heal the process card for air. You heal twin flame journeys. You heal twin flame journeys. Pile number 4. That's your witchy magical power. Okay. Yeah. So one more card, please. One more card, please. Masculine, feminine, 2 of Pentacles. You help. Basically, look at this. Basically, yeah, you help people see who their twins are. help people see who their twins are, to stop juggling and go towards their masculine/feminine. Look at that. Pile number 4. You are meant to wow, you have a very big role on this planet, pile number 4. Because you bring you bring the energy of union. You bring the fucking energy of union, pile number 4. That's fucking beautiful. I actually want to get one more card just because that's so beautiful, okay? You bring the energy of union, pile number 4. I don't know why this is coming up for like witchy magical power, but like you will understand that better, okay? Maybe because you do it in your own weird, witchy, fucked up kind of way. I don't know why that's coming up. Yeah, exactly. Like these cards are actually giving me like this like a Hoka vibe again. The Counselor, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Air, which is like very and 2 of Pentacles, like in your own Heyoka kind of way or something like that. Okay. I'm not gonna take this, but like that's just saying like you bring healing. You like gift twins to each other or something like that. I don't know what the fuck. The crone, you're some kind of like matchmaker. You're some kind of like witchy matchmaker or something. Polymer 4. Where this crone is what I'm getting here. I really like that. Yeah, you're some kind of like witchy matchmaker. Wisdom, the maiden. But first you're like, you gotta dig a little deeper, find out who you are. You gotta dig a little deeper, for you it ain't that far. Okay, yeah, exactly. So I don't know the rest of that song. You basically teach people how to connect with their masculine, feminine. You heal masculine, feminine journeys, but you do it in your own like very dark, very weird, maybe even twisted way. File number 4. I love that though. Thank you so much for connecting. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam. Bye.